Hello, my wonderful shiny gems. How are you? I hope you're all well. Today we are going to be discussing the bounce node, the wait node, and the comment node. They're really simple, and we will just kind of go through them pretty quickly. And then we'll discuss the randomizer node and create your first little mini game for rock, paper, scissors. All right, so let's get started. Okay, guys, we are back in Draco's editor, Mushi Editor. As you can see, we got our little system over here. We're going to discuss the bounce nodes and the wait nodes really quickly, and then also the comment nodes. So for the bounce node, you're going to need two bounce nodes. One is your land node, okay? And this number is based on how many nodes you've had before it. So I've had 15 nodes before this one. And then your bounce node means you want to know where you're bouncing to. So look up a land node and we're going to say 15. That's where we're landing to. We're bouncing to land 15, okay? That's what that is. All right. Really quickly, next is the wait node. We'll be using the bounce nodes here in just a minute. The wait node is the input is in milliseconds, and you can do an input and an output. Basically, what it does is wait for that long. So you can go up by 10, which is 0.01 seconds, or you can hold your shift button and hit plus and go up by 100, which is 0.1 second basically. All right, this is needed kind of a lot if you do like a lot of closed dialogue, so that way people can close the dialogue, don't have to wait or hit the back button. And you'll see that here in just a second. I'm gonna come down here. So when we were doing this, this is how I was closing the node without actually hitting the close. It looks like you are far too young, blah blah blah. And then I gave myself the rep so that way I could show you guys the test, and then had a wait node and close the dialogue. That's what I did. All right, so we're going to actually clear this out and create a little mini game, okay? Really quickly with the randomizer node, and you'll see that here in just a minute. But first and foremost, this comment node, this little plus, it doesn't attach to anything. So you can't there's no input or output, but this little thing can make as big or as small as you like. And you can type in your comment here. And it's a good way to, like, if you say, oh, this needs to have a certain certain name here and a certain value, you can add it into a comment. And what's really nice is if you have like several things that go into one little comment area, you can put it in and it's basically locked into this comment. So hold on. Let's do that. See? It's locked in. So if you move the comment node, it moves all of this stuff. Okay? That's inside it. That is a nice little perk for the comment node. We don't need the comment node, so yeah, and you can copy and paste information there. So let's delete that. We're just gonna, like I said, go Control New or File New. Yes, we want to clear the entire workspace, so it resets everything. I have to move the origin node back here. All right, so now we're going to have a dialogue node and ask the player, hello, and then player name. Hello, would you like to play a game? All right, that's the question. Would you like to play a game? We have two options. All right, one's yes, one's no. Sure, I'd like to play. Sure, I would love to. Yeah, we'll do that. Sure, I would love to. All right. No thanks. No thanks. All right. If they say no thanks, we're gonna say maybe next time, and then have a wait node to close the dialog. Maybe next time, then. All right. And then we'll have a wait node. Just a second. We'll do 2 seconds. All right. And then close the dialog, which means we'll need an action node to close the dialog. All right. Voila. All right, so that little area is complete. This entire little section is complete right here. Automatically done. All right. If they would love to, I'm actually going to bounce them to somewhere else. So that way we have a little bit more room. All right. You'll need a bounce node and a land node. You cannot connect the bounce node up until you have a land node that it's going to go to, okay? All right, so land node 8. All right. I would love to. All right. Ooh, land. All right. So the dialogue is going to say, great. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. Great. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. Scissors. If I spelled it wrong, just live with it. All right. So you are going to have to choose rock, paper, or scissors. So we need 3 more option nodes. All right. 1, 2, 3, and then this is going to be rock, paper, scissors. All right. And now we're also going to have an action node connected to these because we need to know what you did. So we'll need 3 action nodes, an action node for each. And these are going to be local variables, okay? The reason for this is because we got to figure out how you want, whether or not you want one. And to do this, we're just going to use a local variable. All right, local variable. And we'll call this one scissors. S-I-S-S-O-R. I know if it's spelled wrong, just ignore it. We'll say addition 1. All right, paper 1 as well, and that's an addition. All right, and then we go addition for rock as well. Okay, we'll name it rock 1. All right, so now they need to, once that's done, you need to kind of connect it to a randomizer node because Draco has to choose one. All right, so randomizer, a new randomizer node, and all of these get inputted right like this. All right, voila. All right. Okay, just like that. And then we're actually going to do something else really quickly with this and add another land node here. Bounce. And you'll find out why in just a few moments, okay? So that way, if you'd like to play again, you can just have these options go right here. All right, so Randomizer node. So we get to choose 3 options. Stop. So in other words, as a randomizer, you're gonna get one of these 3 dialogues. Okay. Let's not do that. It doesn't really matter. I prefer going up to down though, and that's my personal opinion. I choose rock. And Control C, Control V, Control V. Or okay. And then we go paper and scissors. Okay. I choose blah. Okay. So if Draco won, we'll need a condition node. Did Draco win? Well, the easiest question is the local variable for, well, in this case it's rock, so is the local variable for paper equal, we'll say equals to 1, because whether or not he won will depend on whether or not you chose paper. Okay, so did Draco win? Well, the truth is, if paper is 1, Draco did not win, so it would be false. All right. And then you go here, false. I did not win. I did not win. Okay? Because you chose paper. I did not win. I didn't win. I won. I won. Alright. Wait. No, it's the other way around. Hold on, let me think. Yeah, it's the other way around, because if you chose paper, you won, which means that's true. He did not win. Control X. Control V. And I win. I didn't win. Yeah, because if you chose, because if the variable is 1, you chose paper, which means you won. So it's true that you won, and he didn't. See, that's how this works. All right, we're just gonna basically do a copy of the same thing over for the next 2. All right, so we create another condition node and 2 dialog nodes. I wish there was a copy paste, but there is not. So we need 2 more dialog nodes and another condition node. All right, so we start here, we go bloop, local variable. So what beats paper? Scissors. And that question is it 1? All right. And honestly, you don't even need these extra dialogue nodes unless you're gonna say something else other than I did not win or I won. Okay, because all the true and false statements are gonna be the same. You did win, you didn't win, you did win. Okay, so we're just gonna make our lives a little bit easier and do it this way. All right, and the thing that beats scissors is rock, not character. Local rock 1. Okay. Now, oh, whoops, that goes there. That goes there. Now that you have these condition nodes at stating whether or not he won or lost, we need them to connect to another group of local variable options. So we need 3 action nodes. 1, 2, 3. To reset the local variable to 0. And to do that, you just go local variable multiplication 0. Okay, that's it. And then of course type in your variables. And it doesn't matter what order they're in, because it's just going to do the same thing over and over again. Local variable, multiplication, scissors, multiply it by 0, because anything times 0 is 0. This way it resets the local variable and makes it 0. Alright. Local variable, scissors, rock, and paper. And we multiply it by 0. There we go. Alright. Now, of course, you win or lose. The question becomes, do you want to play again? So a new dialog node. And we'll do a wait. We'll do a wait node just for a second. Just for a second, okay? So that way you can see I didn't win, I won. I win, I didn't win, okay? Just for a second, and then we say play again. Play again. And of course you have the options, yes or no. And actually, yep. Yes. Okay, so if you say yes, you say yes, I would like to play again. Okay. You will need to, the new dialog will be, okay, choose rock, paper, or scissors. And I will make these capitalized because I can. Alright, and then this is actually going to bounce node all the way to this node right here, 17. Okay? There you go. Alright, and then if you say no, no thanks, we're gonna just have it basically do this all over again. So, new dialog. Alright, maybe we will play again later. Alright. And then we'll do a wait node, of course. And an action node to close the dialog. Alright. And we'll wait for like 3 seconds. Not 5 seconds. 3 seconds. There we go. Alright. That is the setup for what we're going to do. Now, the randomizer node is, once you've chosen this, it's going to go through one of these 3 options. And whichever one it chooses, it will do this check and then go through here as well and then ask you to play again. Alright? So, we're going to save, Control S, or you could do File Save, and then we're going to click Control Q, and hit Apply, hit Close, give me 1 moment. Alright, we're back. Now it's raining, but that's okay. Let's play rock, paper, scissors now. Hello, Moonstone, would you like to play a game? We're going to say no thanks first. No thanks. Maybe next time then. See, it closed the dialog automatically. Alright. Hello, Moonstone. Would you like to play a game? Sure, I would love to. Great. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. We'll choose rock. I win. Now, that means he chose paper. Okay? Okay. Now you're probably wondering why it didn't pop up that he said, I chose paper. The reason I did it this way was because I wanted to show you something. If you noticed, it went straight to I win. it didn't do this because this is the importance of weight nodes, okay? There's no weight node here or here. You need a weight node between these unless you append them, all right? Otherwise, they're not going to pop up. And in order to fix this, we're going to move everything down a tiny bit. Not too much. Don't need it too much. But I kind of did that purposely. I knew it was going to do that. I just kind of forgot to give it some room so I could fix it and show it to you here. But it is the reason I put a weight node there. I wanted to show it to you, okay? All right. So we're going to actually put a single weight node right here, okay? Weight node, and it doesn't have to be long, just like a couple of seconds. Ooh. Like, we'll say 3 seconds. Eventually you'll just say that's close enough and call it good. But I'm a perfectionist, so that's never gonna happen. Okay, so we need this to go like this. And then we're gonna put the weight node. Not here, because this is true and false statements. So we'll be putting the weight node here. Okay. Now you can, so there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can do this, put an individual weight node in each one, or because the condition has to go through this anyways and do this, you can also, I don't recommend it, but you can also just put a single weight node and have them all connected. I don't recommend it because what if something goes wrong in a more complicated thing? Then you're going to have a little bit of a difficulty, especially starting out, figuring out what you did wrong. I'll be the first to admit that is so very, very true. Okay, so we're going to just do individual weight nodes. And we're going to do 3 seconds on all of them. There we go. All right. And then we'll just kind of move everything down. In order to give it some room. Actually, you could also just put them on top of each other like that too. Just so you have less of a mess and less of an issue getting things where you want them. It's up to you on how you want to do it. If you're doing more than like a few nodes, like I am doing only a few nodes, I would recommend kind of overlaying them either like this or some way to not cause too much problems. But there we go. All right, now that we have our weight nodes, let's go Control Save and then quit, hit apply, and then go E. Hello Moonstone, would you like to play a game? Sure, I'd love to. Great, let's play rock, paper, scissors. I'll choose paper. I choose paper. So, yeah, I didn't do any draw, so I just did true and false. I assume he loses even in a draw, so we're asked to play again, and yes, I would love to play again. Okay, choose rock, paper, scissors, and you notice the bounce node allowed it to go to rock, paper, scissors, and we'll choose rock this time. I chose scissors, so I win. No, wait, he chose scissors, so I won. Okay, so yeah, I have a little flip-flops there all the time. This is why we test things. Always, always, always. So, if it's true, I win. So, this is actually supposed to be flipped. you're supposed to say I didn't win here when one of these are false. And I win if it's true. Right? Oh, wait, why are you less than? This should be equals. That's weird because it did work with paper, so maybe it's just because I didn't notice that. Again, this is why we do testing. You always are continuously testing your Mushi Editor thing. Okay, so hello, Moonstone. Sure, I'd love to play. I choose rock, so he won. See? Yep, okay. Sure, we'll play again. Choose paper, which means I won. I didn't win. Okay, and then if we hit no thanks, alright, maybe we'll play again later, and then I'll close out. Voila. And then if we come back and we have this, there we go. Alright, so that is how the randomizer node work. It chooses a random, in this case, a random response to rock, paper, scissors. He chooses rock, paper, scissors as well. And if it's a draw, the way I set this up, if it's a draw, we automatically win. He loses. Alright, so in this case, if it's false, any of these variables here are false, he wins. If any of these variables are true, I win. Alright, it's a little flipped in this game because of how I set it up, but this is how you can play rock, paper, scissors. Alright? It's just a quick little demonstration of everything that we've learned. And if you go into lookups, local variables, you can see rock, paper, scissors. Bows, this was from our earlier video. But rock, paper, scissors, they're all 0, which is exactly what it should be. Now, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can't stop the thing a little midway really quickly. So if we go control, let's just remove this part right here for now. We'll add it back here in just a minute. Yes, hello. Thank you. And then hit save, control S, and then control quit. Control shift quit. Alright, hit apply. Then we go here. Sure, rock. You chose rock. Okay, so now if we go into the Mushi Editor and look at local variables, rock is at 1. So it does definitely go through everything that it should. And that's a good way to test it if you're trying to find issues as well. Just kind of unhook something and see if it works to that certain point, and if it does, then continue on if there's something else wrong. Alright guys, that is it for today. We went over the bounce node, the randomizer node, the wait node, and the comment node. We got them all done today, and the reason for that, and we also created a little rock, paper, scissors game to show you how they all worked, including adding variables and stuff like that. We are going to continue the Mushi Editor system by next time creating your very first quest. Alright, which will include NPC spawners, kits, and custom NPCs, okay? So that is what we're going to do. I will be referencing the older videos during that time, so if you missed a video and you don't know how to do something, and I've already got a video out for it, it'll be referenced in that video, and that is basically what we're going to be doing. So, enjoy. I hope you are ready for your very first mission on how and questing, and I will see you guys all next time. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget, stay shiny, and I'll see you guys all next time.